friends, family, loved ones to this chat because they need to know, honey, that all that they need is inside of them. To introduce myself, I help you to monetize your expertise and knowledge online so that you can make that money, honey. Online is the place to be. I have been able to do some tremendous things online, and I love helping people to do the same. But God just literally put it in my mindset that you have everything you need, whether you have it academically, whether you have it in service, whether you have it in church, whether you have it wherever you have it, you already have everything you need inside of you. And so, as we navigate these worlds that we are living in, and we navigate the beautiful businesses that we have, and we navigate the jobs that we're on, we are able to create side hustles. We are able to create all kinds of different things because everything we need is already there. We don't have to worry about going necessarily to equip ourselves with all kinds of stuff that we don't need. We have to look inside of ourselves and say, what is it? What is it that we have learned along the way? For me, I have a public relations degree. I also have a human resources degree. I also love to dance, and I've actually taught people how to dance. I've been paid to teach people how to do line dances, different things. I know how to make money. And because of that, sometimes we forget the art and the essence of that. We forget that we know how to do these things, and we don't have to always be looking for this thing, that thing, the next thing. We can look for the thing that God has called us to do. And so, in that, we want to make sure that we are always staying focused on what it is that we are doing. We want to make sure that we are clicking to the cash and looking at the various streams of income, even in the book, Click the Cash. And if you're hung around me any length of time in the last few days, that we are pre-selling our book, Click to Cash. All you have to do is go to clickthecashnow.com and you'll see Click the Cash Volume 2. Make sure you're one of the 50 people there so I can help you advertise your business. But I wanted to really talk to you today because I think that the thing is that we forget how amazing we are. We forget the things that we used to do. We forget that we were the people who may have gone through and just sold the most Girl Scout cookies. Not me, I wasn't a Girl Scout, but and hello to everyone coming in from wherever you are. But we forget those things. We forget that we love art and that we're creatives. We forget that we used to be the person leading the discussions at Bible study. We forget that we know how to enunciate words so people want us to speak and to motivate them. We forget all these things, and we just literally show up inside of who God has created us to be, but not at the level in who he has created us to be. Because you can do something small and not be on the level that he has created you to be on. And so I just wanted to, like this in the church, I stopped by here to encourage you on today that you want to be in the place to be. And that's really monetizing your expertise and knowledge online. Business should not be hard because everything you need to teach is already inside of you. Yes, there are mechanics. Yes, there are different things that you need to put together correctly. But like I tell my clients, all you need is a flyer and a link. All you need is a flyer and a link. You need a flyer to tell people how to connect with you. And you need a link to tell people how you can get paid. Amen. And sometimes you don't even need a flyer, child. You just need a link to tell people where to go to pay. I have sold a whole lot of books in the last 24 hours. I ain't have not one flyer. I do have a flyer, but when I was talking to them, I didn't have no flyer. I was just like I was talking to you all here on social media today. Yes, link, clickthecashnow.com, clickthecashnow.com. Yes. So we are broadcasting, y'all. Listen, we are broadcasting. We are super broadcasting on Clubhouse, on Facebook, on YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Hey, Clubhouse. Hey, Facebook. Yes. Wherever y'all are chiming in from, baby. We are telling y'all the truth on today. I get excited about helping people to make money using their knowledge and expertise. I get real excited because it's already inside of you. You don't need to look left, look right, up, down, all around. And y'all can go, there go the link. Y'all can go all around. And let me put up for y'all on Clubhouse. Listen, Y'all, I can put it up for y'all. Listen, hold on. I got y'all. Because what's going to happen with this book is that you are able to go ahead and get in the place and space to make sure that I have your business information. Because guess what? The first 50 people who invest in the book, they will be able to have their business information there inside of the book. So you want to go to clickthecashnow.com. Yes and yay. Tell you something. So, hello, and Valencia, she's over here. Look, we on Clubhouse. Valencia's on Facebook. I'm telling you what's happening. She is on here saying, hey, and we are just doing the daggone thing because it's time to turn up the heat. I put in my group the other day, I said, your business is cold. It's time to turn up the heat. Because guess what? I went outside a few moments ago and it was cold. But so is your business. If your bank account has been cold, if you have not made money in your business, trust me, I get it. But it is cold. You got to turn up the heat. You got to let them know I am the solution to your problem. I am the answer to your prayer. And all you need to do is go to this link, clickthecashnow.com or any other link. But you go to this link. Tell people what you have. Tell people how you're standing up inside of your business. Tell people that it is time for them to see you at the most optimum that you are. Tell people that you are the only solution. I am the only one who can help you to make money online using your knowledge and expertise. I don't care what they say they can do. I am the only one for that. Just like you have to say for your own business, you are the only one for that. Whatever that is, whatever that thing is that you are doing in your business, you have to be the one who is saying that, yes, I am the solution, and understand that fully and be the only solution out there. People are trying to go this place, that place, all the place. But guess what? If you stand up inside of who you are and how you are and why you are, then you understand that you are the best solution for the answer. People are literally praying for you to show up in your full totality. People are literally praying for you because they need to know that you are serving them at such a high capacity. You have something inside of you that only you can produce. You have something inside of you that only they can make happen because it is something that is literally waiting for the world to happen, right? The world is waiting for you to show them how to do XYZ solution that you solve. The world is waiting for you. And then when you are able to know what that thing is that you produce in the world, then you're able to say, okay, I want to create a book. Okay, I want to create a membership. Okay, I want to create a coaching program. Oh, I want to create this. I want to create that. I want to create this. And monetize for it. Get paid for it because you have done the work. You have done the work. You've done the thing and you've packaged it accordingly and you've priced it accordingly so that you can make it happen. And as we just look at what it is, I just want to stop by and encourage y'all today because I understand how it feels to know that you may not be the person who you feel like you need to be. You're like, I need to know this or I need to know that. No, you don't need to know this or that. You need to understand. And I want to share my text number too. If y'all are ready to have a real conversation about how I can help you, it is 336-331-5950. Again, 336-331-5950, because I'm not playing with the enemy anymore. He is trying to shut us down. He is trying to silence our mouths. But guess what? I got a big old mouth, and I'm going to tell my truth. I'm going to tell people how to make money out here in these streets because there are too many people who are up here not doing the things that God has called and cultivated them to do. It is too many people sitting on their gift, skill, talent, ability, what I call the it factor, because they feel like they don't have the money, or they feel like they're not supposed to be doing this, or they feel like they have not arrived yet. What in the world? No, we're about to revolutionize this thing called business so that we can sit in the fact that you have everything you already need. We're about to turn up the heat so much that you are going to feel it, because I'm tired of this. The enemy tried it. He tried it, but guess what? It is not going to work. It is not going to work in the fact that you feel like you don't have this or that. Listen, we got solutions for you, honey. I am looking for a select group of women who want to make 10K months and above. I can tell you how to do that. I'm looking for those women because it is time to take it to the next level. It is time to take it to the next level. You have the opportunity to get involved in the work that we are doing out here in the world. You have the opportunity to get up and say that you know that you know that you know that you need to be in the next issue of whatever magazine coming up, or you need to be on the TV screen, or people need to hear from you so that you can make it happen and sit down in what it is that God has created for you to do. So as you stand up inside of it, we can't go, like, we got to take off our clothes to the fact that we used to be this or we used to be that. It's okay. Sometimes you got to give them a used to praise. That's why I tell people, a used to praise. I used to do that. I used to do that. But guess what? I don't do it no more. I used to not charge people to work with me. I used to not just think I had value inside myself, but that's not so no more. And that's not so no more for you either. And so as we begin to just develop this mindset that we have to use in this time, because we literally are winding down the clock. We literally, in 90 days from now, guess what? We are not going to be in this year anymore. In 90 days from now, we are not going to be in this time. So what are you going to do with the days that you have? How much money do you want to make? How much money do you want to come inside and make sure that you are taking it to the next level? How much money do you deserve? That's the thing. The enemy will have you trying to figure this out tonight. If y'all come to a masterclass tonight, listen, if you don't know about the masterclass tonight, me, Apostle Joyce, Apostle Bianca, Prophet Sharmella, we are all going to be at this masterclass tonight. It is only $27. And I think it's just probably about 5 tickets left. I don't even know. Hopefully it's a ticket left for you. But go to bit.ly, upgrade 2022. bit.ly, upgrade 2022. All lowercase letters. If you want to really hear the real, because I'm about to tell y'all the secrets and the strategies and the truth behind making 6 figures, because folks out here talking about 6 figures, this and that, and people are not going to the right level in that. We have got to up level. We have got to change what it is. We got to upgrade ourselves. Y'all know, y'all heard Beyonce talk about the upgrade. We have got to upgrade ourselves in the fact of what God has called us to do. So we got to make sure that we are standing up in that so that we can transform not only our minds, but our hearts, our bodies, and our spirits. So as we continue to just grow and develop in what we have been called and cultivated to do, then we will see where the Lord is taking us in this business thing. And sometimes you got to pivot. You can't do the things that you used to do. You can't be the person you used to be. You can't have the things that you used to have, because there are times for you to stand up and stand out inside of what God has called you to do. So if you are somebody who knows that you need to be in that masterclass, go to bit.ly, upgrade 2022. It's only $27, but it's going to impact your life. We want to make it a no-brainer offer, because you don't get one of us, nevertheless 5 of us, for that amount of money. So I just wanted to stop on by this social media church and tell y'all that you already have what it is inside of you. You just have to position it in a way that is going to be monetized. It's not hard to make 6 figures. It's really not hard. 6 figures is $100,000 or more. It's not hard to do that. What is the hard thing to do sometimes is to get out of our own way, create a clear path of action, stop listening to everybody, anybody, lottie-dottie, everybody. We want to get to the clearest path of action to get the money in our bank accounts. And we want to position it in a way that is so, like, sometimes high ticket works, because guess what? High ticket works and divides it easier. You have to work with less people, but low ticket works too. You have to figure out your strategy for yourself and your business. I like to do high ticket now because I like to work with less folks and charge more money. So as we continue to just develop this thing that we're doing in life and business, then you got to be sure that you're showing up in the totality of who God has created you to be. And that is the ultimate lesson here. I am super excited. We are doing some amazing things. We are publishing books, honey. Volume 3 of Click the Cash is about to be coming out too. If you're somebody who wants to be in Volume 3 of Click the Cash, definitely make sure that you are letting me know. Send me the words Volume 3 wherever it's easiest for you to send them to me. and let's have a conversation about how you can be interviewed to be in that book, because it is going to be revolutionary. This Click the Cash mission and message is not one that is going to stop. We are nonstop. We are taking this knowledge and expertise and changing the world with it. We are creating dynamic things. So I'm like, if you need to work with me, let's make it happen. Let's stop playing these reindeer games. Know that you know that you know that God has called and cultivated you to work with me. It's your time. It's your turn. We have different ways in which have to show up this year. It's non-negotiable. We have to show up and be the best version of ourselves so that we can change and impact the world around us. Definitely make sure that you are staying connected, because I am producing dynamic content. When I tell y'all I'm producing dynamic content, honey, I am on a content creation journey. I'm creating content all over the place. I am going live. I am doing reels. I'm doing podcasts. We're sending out emails. Listen, if that is something you want for your business, definitely get connected. Say, Dr. Stevie, how can I work with you to end 2020 in the 2021 in the way that it needs to be won? Let's work together. Let's make it happen. Let's realize that 2022 is knocking on our doors very, 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 very soon. And that if we don't transform what it is that God has created us to do this year, how you know you have next year? We don't know the time, we don't know the day, and we don't have the time we think we have. And so we got to get this out here in this world now, because when we do expire, our content is going to be the thing that is going to change the game, because it's going to still be left here on this earth. So what legacy are you going to do? How long will your content last? Will it last just for a little while and that's it? We won't hear from you anymore? Or are you creating long-lasting legacy of content and cash so that your generations can know that you existed on this earth? And that's the thing. We have to stand up inside of who God has called us to be. It is time for that. It's time to know that you have everything you need inside of you already on today, November 4th, 2021 at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You already have what it is that God has called you to have. You already know who God has called you to be. You just have to stand up inside of that and realize that it's your time and your turn to stop playing games. You are never going to get where you desire to be unless you make the proper investments, not only monetarily, but investments in time, investments in energy, investments in mindset, investments in health, because you can't lose 25 pounds, 30 pounds, 10 pounds if you don't do the work. Point blank, period. So how are you going to make $50,000, $100,000, $2 million if you don't do the work? How are you going to do that without you investing? Sometimes cash gets places quicker. So yes, I talk about cash all the time. That's part of my brand. I am not afraid to talk about cash. To me, cash is not a curse word. You just have to figure it out. Just like myself, trust and believe. I have to figure it out too. I just have larger bills to figure out than most people, because I am in a different place in my business. But even that, I still have to use the same strategies. So as we begin to just think about this thing that is called being awake in 2021 for the work that we have to do, then we are going to be in the space of getting rid of that excess. Just like the time is about to change, right? So the time is about to change in the earth. Your time and your business needs to change, and you need to move rapidly at the speed of acceleration so that you will leave the earth with everything that you need inside of you already emptied out. It's not for you to hoard. They have a whole show called Hoarders. We don't want to be a hoarder. That is not a good show for people who want to live in a specific way. Hoarders, they have everything up in there looking nasty. No, you don't want your business to be hoarders. You don't want your life to be a hoarder. You want to have it where you have something where people can cleanly and precisely go to a link and make it happen. You want your flyer, if you're going to use a flyer, to be crisp. You want your stuff, shouts out to Valencia. She came up here on Clubhouse. Valencia made an investment. She didn't have to create that flyer, though. We have teams who created the flyer so that she could look like the $1 million woman she is. There's stuff that happens when you make investments. Because I know when my first website, I had no money. I had literally just quit my job. Literally quit my job. Dolores said, do a multi-city tour, do a 5-city tour, that I had no money to do. So I was up there tinkering. It was looking like hot mess express, like they say. So I know now my stuff don't look like that because I have invested. But you have to start somewhere, and prayerfully you start somewhere, you grow quickly from that so that you can make the proper investments inside of your business so that you can look like the $1 million business you are. Because guess what? You can't just, it's brand worthy. And this stuff is something that you must do. You must show up, you must take it to the next level, and you must do the work. That's not like something that's optional. If you saying you are somebody who is running a business, then you can't have a business that is going to just be like, okay, I'm gonna charge y'all $5,000, but nothing about my brand looks $5,000. Let's get all the way real. You can't have something looking crazy and thinking you're gonna make a whole lot of money. That's not going to work. People, specifically women, are very visual people. If it don't look right, you don't want it. And so how you think people are going to be spending money on your brand and business and it doesn't look right? And there's no excuses, because guess what? We have Fiverr, we have all kinds of things. Canva. Now, if your stuff, you go to Canva and you don't know what you're doing, then you need to go to Fiverr if you don't have money to invest in a graphic designer. Go and do it and stop making these excuses in your business so that you can take it to the next level. So that's all I'm about to say right now before I do this quick Q&A over here on Clubhouse, Facebook, YouTube. If y'all are over and y'all want to come to Clubhouse party, then y'all can come on, because we're going to take a few moments and I'm going to answer some questions. But you definitely want to be connected. We are doing things quickly. I'm about to release this package that is going to be where you get to have me to market you completely. That way you don't even have to worry about the marketing, because I understand, for one, down the mouth of the South, I get that. And then I understand that I know how to market people. And since people don't want to learn necessarily how to market themselves, they just want to pay me to do it. We're going to talk about that. And so that's going to be another option for you, because I really, really, really want you to take out this year inside of 2021 and get it done. Like, I want you to be able to say that you made money in this year. And I know that if I am able to market you, then you can do it. Like, point blank, simple. That's going to be easy. So there are different packages for that. Stay tuned. Also, y'all know we got the beta coming. We got the beta coming. Yes. So you want to be in the beta, child, you better apply. The team's about to look at this stuff. It's going to be on fire. We got to Monday to start. Yes, it's going to be amazing. So if you want to be part of the beta, you want to get the secret sauce of working with me for 2 weeks in an amazing platform, then guess what? You get to have the behind scenes of what I am doing, the course that I am launching. So you're able to do that. So you definitely want to make sure that you are connecting with me. Again, let me put my text number up here. The text number and Clubhouse, y'all can't see us, but y'all have the back channel, because this is for the people over here visually with me. It is 336-331-5950. 336-331-5950. That's what the number is. So y'all can text me, inbox, back channel. I answer them all. Email, whatever you need to do. Even my email is simple. What? Stevie@stevie.com. You just need to know how to spell my first name correctly, and then you can get there. Listen. So that's all I got to say for y'all. I'm about to go over here. Clubhouse, this Clubhouse little after party before I get ready to rest my voice and rest my body for this amazing masterclass. Y'all better be at the masterclass tonight. Where else would you be? What in the world? So, guys, on all the other platforms except for Clubhouse, I'm going to close out by saying, make it a great day. Don't have a great day. Make it a great day. Why? Because you, and yes, you too have the power to do so. Bye for now. We'll see y'all later.